Google now allows you to store your music in the cloud with the Google Music Beta. Well, actually, it's Music Beta by Google, and at some point in the future, I'm sure the word beta will be completely dropped from the title. Music by Google. Even though it's not Google's music, even though you could download free tracks when you get the invitation and you accept the invitation for the Music Beta by Google. I mean, they give you free music if you at least become a part of the program right now, and it's free. Head over to music.google.com. As soon as they announced it, of course, I said, oh, here's my email address. Let me know as soon as I can sign up. And then they sent an email. And actually, I think I've got the email, or at least had the email somewhere on the desktop. Maybe not. Okay, well, just imagine an email that said, okay, click here to accept the invite, and then you can download a program for either Windows or Mac OS X, which will allow you to synchronize music or MP3 files that happen to be on your computer to this beta, so long as you have enough storage. And I think I pay Google, like, what is it, $20 a year for 80 gigs? I mean, it's something insane. So either way, now I'm using some of that storage. I synchronized a folder that wasn't a part of the iTunes library, since I don't use iTunes to manage my music. It wasn't a part of my music folder. It was a completely separate folder. And the nice thing is, and I got to give Google props for this, and I'm sure the same thing exists within Windows. You know, it plays nicely. But in Mac OS X, it becomes a preference pane. And so here, there's the title, Music Beta by Google, about 880 of about 800 songs added. Okay, so it added more songs than I have. Obviously, a slight mathematical error there on Google's part, but it's always good to have more music than I thought I did, I guess. But I could choose to use the iTunes Player music folder or other folders. So now I'm going to take all the music that I have scattered about hard drives and NAS drives throughout my house and upload it to Google and have Google manage it remotely, because then I can access it from just about anywhere. Now, I'm not the kind of person who really buys virtual, or I should say digital albums. If I buy an album, it's usually in a disc. Or I use a music subscription service that I pay on a regular basis, like every month, pay a little bit of something, and then I get whatever music I want to listen to, and I'm fine with that. So I don't have a lot of music that I want to upload and synchronize and keep in Google's cloud. Either way, it's kind of nice. I mean, they're allowing me to do it, and it's not costing me anything more than it was already costing me to buy extra storage on Google's web servers. I could also upload music automatically when I add to those selected folders manually, which is what I have it set right now, and set the Google Music Beta software to automatically start with every system reboot to make sure that folder is automatically synchronized. And then behind here, we have the Music Beta interface. I've got it running in Safari because, believe it or not, it doesn't like the development version of Google Chrome right now. Oops. Either way, I'm sure that will be addressed in future updates. So I've got some music loaded here. This is the, I guess it's 8-Bit Christmas, because it's a Creative Commons license from 8-Bit Peoples. Plays just fine, sitting there on Google servers. And then I can browse by new and recent. There's my Nerd Life, well, by YT Cracker. Don't mess with YT Cracker. Hack my panties, hack my panties. You guys ever hear that song? Well, apparently you're not nerdy enough. Okay, so I can browse new and recent. I can browse by a list of songs, a list of artists, albums, genres. There are auto playlists, so as I go along, I can thumbs up or thumbs down music. Although, why would you upload music that you didn't like? You just delete it. Why would you thumb down? Anyway. So then you also have your list of free songs. So as I said, Google, when you first sign up and you step through the process, it asks you, hey, do you want to... Okay, enough of this. Enough Christmas music. I just wanted to show you that it really does work, and it works quite well, I would say. You've got the recently added in there too, instant mixes, playlists, etc. And this is really the future, honestly. I don't think anybody's going to be managing music locally anymore. These are all MP3s that I have attained, ripped from discs that I've purchased. I guess I'm fine, because I'm listening to the music that I didn't buy the music. I bought the disc, and I'm just listening to the music from the disc in a different place. So if anybody gets mad at me, it's not my fault, man. I just want to listen to your music. In fact, I would argue you, as a musical artist, have a bigger problem if I'm not listening to your music than if I'm trying to listen to your music wherever I'm trying to listen to it from there. Anyway, there you go. It works. It works quite well. Sign up for your beta invite, and you'll be happy. Or happy enough, and we'll see what we will see from Microsoft, Apple, Amazon. Well, Amazon's kind of already had their service, and theirs works just as well. Nice thing is we'll have all this virtual storage and all this space to store all our music, and we'll never worry about how to get to it ever again because these big companies are just kind of making it easy, which is nice. What do you think? Have you signed up? Will you sign up? What's a better alternative? My email address, chris@pirillo.com. Feel free to drop me a line. At Chris Pirillo on Twitter, facebook.com/Chris Pirillo, empireavenue.com/Pirillo. And then, of course, I've got the blog, chris.pirillo.com. And you can find me streaming live. It's part of a video feed, the chat room. Geeking out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.